Hello and welcome to another video. This is going to be talking about the GTA Online Nightclub DLC, which is coming out sometime soon, most likely in July in the next week or two. So there's a few things on the Rockstar newsletter. I'm not showing the trailer in this video because there's nothing exciting that happens in it and it's like 10 seconds long. But there are two things on here which talk about very important, very special things. And I know this channel's like Ninjago and like playing like games, but I'm still going to be talking about GTA on this channel just because GTA is my favorite game, GTA 5. So this is the most recent one. It's called Big Business Bonuses in GTA Online Guest List. Also says that Motor Wars is going to be 3 times GTA Money in RP, which we've never had a 3 times event, just 2 times. So that's interesting if they start doing that. But so opportunity knocks this week for any legitimate business person looking to expand their portfolio in anticipation of nightclubs coming to Los Santos. Diversify your dealings, make sure your operation firing on all cylinders, huge bonuses and discounts across a spread of enterprises through July 2nd. So let's see what exact businesses are going to be, because this is actually really interesting. There's really a lot of stuff. So smugglers, bikers, and CEOs can rack up extra earnings this week with double GTA money on Smugglers Run, Biker Business, and special car sale missions. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'd say if you only want to do one of them, I'd say the biker business is the most profitable. If you have cocaine, I'd say that one is the most profitable. Smugglers Run, if you have friends, that can be profitable. And Special Cargo can also be profitable if you're pretty good at it, but Special Cargo is also a lot more expensive than the others. If you get to set up a base opportunity, adventures maybe start with distance. Okay, so again, if you don't have these, I might actually buy a cocaine lockup. I only have the clubhouse. I might buy a cocaine lockup and make a bunch of money off of that. Gun runners in search of powerful takeovers get a 2% speed boost to research. That's useful if you haven't completed your research and don't want to spend money on it. That's very useful. And then Parachute Danger Zone and Iron Club War Machine. Okay, yeah, this is a bunch of stuff about triple GTA money from June 29th through July 2nd on Motor Wars, which is like pretty much GTA Battle Royale. So that's fun. Also, apparently, if you log in this weekend, you get a Red Hawk and Little Cap and Black Hawk and Little T. Okay. That's interesting. And then there's exclusive guest list rewards. So I think this is the other article. So you can join the guest list for the nightclubs. You don't have to, but there's a lot of good shit on it. So don't forget to join the guest list for special access, exclusive literals, new t-shirts, key discounts, weekly bonus, GTA money. Log into GTA Online anytime this week before July 3rd to be automatically added to the guest list. Yeah. So just log in. That's all you got to do. Aggressive expansion is the key to any successful enterprise, and Nightclubs will soon provide you with the means to long secure more cash. Yeah, more money. For future businesses, taking 50% off of the business properties. So hangars 50% off. That's useful if you haven't bought one already. They might be useful to store your things. I'd say if you're looking for money, hangars aren't the best option unless you have, at least 3 other friends. But if you're looking for somewhere to store those cool aircraft Smugglers Run, I'd say buy the hangars now. Executive offices, if you somehow don't have one already, definitely buy it. They're 50% off. Especially cargo warehouses, I'd say. I don't know. I mean, they do cost a lot of money, and they're also very dangerous. So I would say this isn't that great of a deal, them being 50% off. But vehicle cargo warehouse, 50% off. If you don't have that, buy it. Import-export is profitable, and you can do it completely solo and make almost as much money as you would with 3 friends. So that's definitely, buy that if you don't have it already. I already have one. Biker clubhouses and biker businesses are both 50% off. Buy both of those, I'd say. If you like the waiting businesses, like the biker one and the gun running, do those. And facilities for Doomsday Heist are 40% off. So buy those if you haven't done Doomsday Heist, because Doomsday Heist can make a lot of money, especially when you get this double money on the heists. Also, there's vehicle discounts. So until July 2nd, there's 30% off certain vehicles. Okay, so the Avenger is going to 30% off. Also, all the add-ons and renovations. Okay, that's very cool. So I'd say even though it does cost more than Mobile Operations Center, the Mobile Operations Center and everything with it is also 30% off. So I'd say, I don't know. I mean, this one gets around more, but when are you really going to use it? I'd say Mobile Operations Center, because it's cheaper, you might just want to get that. I don't know. And the GB200 is also 30% off. That's not that great of a car, so I'd say don't buy it. X80 Proto, if you want it, I'd say buy it. I mean, it's not too crazy of a car, but and the Ruiner 2000 is kind of pointless at this point, so I'd say that's not really that worth it. Then, okay, let's, so that, I don't think that was the guest list. Okay, I think this one right here. So yeah, what does this one say? if you're on the list, Life's Goods, Champagne, Sweeter, okay, whatever. Get on the guest list. Log into GT Online between today and Monday, July 2nd. You'll be automatically added. And if you return to GTA after logging in from today and July 2nd, if then if you return from July 3rd to the 9th, you get $300,000 for free, which is good. And orange wireframe bodysuit, which is that thing that was leaked for a while. So that's really cool. Let's see the more official list. So you can return. So each week for, I'd say, probably 6 to 8 weeks after this, you'll get bonus cash each week, ranging from $100,000 to $350,000, which is quite a bit. Imagine if you get $350,000. I don't know how it's decided how much money you get. It might be how much money you already have. I'd say that's the most likely. Is if you're poor, you'll get $350,000. If you're rich, you'll get $100,000. If you have like more than $1,500,000, I have $4 million right now. So if it is that way, I'll probably only get $100,000 each week. Or it might be based off of how many businesses you have. If you have good ways to make money, you might only get $100,000. If you don't have good ways to make money, or it could be based off of like how good of a player you are. If you've ever been bad sport, or how much other players like you. Luckily, I'm on that 90% list that they have. So if that's the case, I'll get that. Hopefully. You also get exclusive discounts on vehicles that are going to come out in the update, which is really cool because normally they release discounts much later. MLT Pounder Custom. And the MLT Pounder, I might actually bring a picture up of it. I'm not too excited for that. It's just a custom truck. The truck it's just a little semi. It's not that great. Okay, I don't think Google is going to load, so actually I might not load up a picture of it. But you also get exclusive liveries on new vehicles. An example, the Ocelot Swinger, which is going to be a new car. It's a classic sports car. And I believe this was in a previous GTA. I think it was in GTA London, which is like the second or third GTA game, when they were still 2D. So that's really cool. It's like I don't know what car it is. It looks like a 60s Ferrari kind of car. I don't think it's a Ferrari. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, because aren't they Jaguars? I think they are. I'm not entirely sure. You also get Nightclub themed T-shirts, so that's kind of cool. And then also apparently they're gonna release more guest list perks and weekly awards and things. So that's cool. I'm really excited for this because this is going to be really useful. I mean, imagine if you get this every week for maybe 6 weeks. Like, what's that? That's about $2 million, which that's quite a bit. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. Also, the 130,000 might be just released random every week. Like 1 week we get 100,000, 1 week we get 200,000. I don't know. And then this is just where the trailer is. So, yeah, this one. Thanks to the efforts of one well-known, well-connected, and somewhat financially sound impressionaro, the underground dance club scene is about to blow open in July. So yeah, that confirms the DLC is coming out in July. And what they're talking about here is that poll that people had, that they want a Nightlife DLC with like tuner cars and stuff, and they're finally releasing it after like 3 years of people wanting it. So that's cool. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in this video, so like, click off right now. There's no point to watch anymore. Leave the video.